Yo, what's up traders? Today the new strategy took home 4 really nice wins. Yeah, I'm going over them to share you how we take them, share a little bit about how the strategy works, etc., etc. If you like this sort of content, leaving a like, subscribe, comments, very much appreciated, and feel free to join the Discord to meet some like-minded people. So we're trading basically the strategy on multiple different pairs. We traded on 6 different things. We traded on gold, silver, Ethereum, Euro USD, AUD USD, and USD CHF. And all Forex pairs today delivered a win, which is amazing. And also gold also provided a win. I think gold is a very nice example of how we read the structure, so I start with gold. So it's a Fibonacci retracement strategy in combination with, of course, trend reading. So what we do, of course, here as you can see, the trend is bullish, right? But it's hard to tell, but with the line chart you can see, we use the line chart often, you can see that there's a little bit of a shift of structure. Like you can see a new higher low being created and then a new higher high. So as soon as that got broken, we actually turned bearish. So from that point onwards, we were looking for shorts. How we set up the Fibonacci retracement, we set it up whenever we're looking for shorts, we're setting it up from the recent high all the way to the low, the new low that's being created. And we draw it up. And on gold, we enter on the 0.72 level, and we have the stop loss on the 103 level, giving us a nice 2x risk reward ratio. And as you can see, it was very close to hitting our stop loss, and then it hit TP before spiraling up. So really nice risk management here. It fits the trade perfectly. We've done a lot of testing, so yeah, it's not a surprise that it's sort of, for us at least, that it works really nice. Same as USD CHF, it hit like the TP perfectly. So here, as you can see, we were clearly trending bullish. Basically the same thing happened. So we have like a new higher low, higher high. Then we had a new low created, and we didn't really count this as the new high because it's so similar to this one. So we counted this as the high, so this still being the low. And then we basically broke the structure. From that point onward, we were looking for shorts. So we drew it up from the top wick all the way on the top, all the way to the bottom. And on Forex, we enter on the 0.595 just because we don't want to miss out on the 618 retracement. We prefer to enter a little bit under it, so like the 0.595. And as you can see, it was also in line with a little area of interest that had been created. So that's why I also drew it up. I like it. And yeah, it hits TP perfectly. By the way, we traded on the 1 hour time frame. That's the one that we prefer. Euro USD, another example, right? We're in a downward trend. As you can see, we have like basically here's are the highs, and then here's a new low being created. So we have this is the high, this is the low, but then there's a new low being created. So as soon as this high gets broken, basically we turn bullish. So from that point onward, we're looking for longs. So we draw it up for longs. We draw it up from bottom to top. So from all the way the wick on the bottom to the top and to the zero, yeah. And then we enter again on the 0.595 TP for 2x, and oh yeah, stop loss on the 0.89. We found that a nice middle ground to have like enough of a stop loss to also give like enough breathing room for the trades. And also to give like a nice risk reward ratio. What we've noticed is that Forex doesn't have often a big retracement. Oftentimes it responds from the 0.61 level, and gold and silver and Ethereum tend to have like a little bit of a bigger retracement. That's why we're trading different levels. So then we had AUD USD. As you can see, like we basically had this is the low, this is the high. So as soon as this low got broken, we started looking for shorts. It got broken, or sorry, am I reading it wrong? I think maybe we had this we had this as the low, sorry. This is the high because it got broken here. Low, high, broken. So then we were looking for shorts as soon as this low again got broken. So looking for shorts, setting it up. So it got set up from here to here, high to low whenever you're looking for shorts. Tested the 0.595 level pretty much perfectly, and then it went down for another 2x. So today we've taken home 8x in trades. We did lose, I think, one trade here, and we lost one trade on Ethereum. So like 6x in the back, it's 6 RR is very nice. The overall win rate is around 50% from our recent tests with 2 RR, so that's really nice. So yeah, I hope this was informative. If you like this sort of content, again, subscribing and showing support is very much appreciated. And yeah, I hope you all are having a nice trading week, and thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.